So they're letting people hold guns. Also cool, like great. It allows, you know, people to see things that they wouldn't normally see. Awesome. The thing is there's not a trigger guard on it. Obviously, we can all assume it's unloaded. Like, they're not watching how people are holding guns. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Give It Gas. I guess this is After Hours. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and we're headed out to Festival Speed. That's what it is. We're gonna go out to Festival Speed. It's at the Ritz Carlton in Orlando, so we made a little bit of drive down here. We're gonna see if there's anything worth looking at. Hopefully there is. Hopefully there's something a little bit cooler than just an Aventador. Like, I would love to see a Pagani or a Koenigsegg or something along those lines. So hopefully we'll see something, but just took advantage of a free morning to kind of just go for a nice drive and go see what we can find. So got Dylan with me. Dylan's here. Got the little fingers. Not little, that's not. Got his fingers, and so you can tell he's there, but yeah. We're just hanging out. I'm gonna go see what we find. So come along for the journey. All right. So, gosh, that sounded so good. We made it to Festival of Speed, and parking here is $30 to self-park. Are you kidding me? We are here at the Ritz Carlton in Orlando. I'm gonna flip around real quick here so you can kind of, okay, this car's not coming. Kind of see it behind us. And we're just gonna kind of meander around. I used to always put cars in the show back when I was in the dealership side of things, and this is the first time I've ever just kind of came here and walked around as a spectator, and really this is the first time for Dylan to ever come to one of these shows, period. So yeah. He's excited because he's never seen half these cars ever in his life. So all the footage that you're going to see of the cars are going to be him oohing and awing over them as well. So just enjoy the footage. Hopefully you enjoy the footage, and we'll kind of chat here and there, and if we find anything that's worthwhile. So sweet. All right, I really wanted to pause for a moment because of this G-Wagon. Look at these freaking exhaust tips. That's insane. Usually there's just two coming out of the stock ones, but that's worth looking at. That is the coolest, most lifted. Ultimate Auto made this, which makes sense. They're in Orlando. They make some lifted stuff. Check that out. Back in to show. This is another one from Ultimate Auto. Look at, I'm hoping the camera can capture it. Look at those carbon wheels. That is insane. What a beautiful car. There's literally carbon everywhere. I don't think the camera's doing good enough justice for it, but what a beautiful car. All right, so this is a McLaren 600 LT, the MSO edition, full-on freaking track package inside. You can't really see with the sun glare. Let's see if I can go to the other side. Bucket seats. Looks like a 5-point harness in there. You can't really see much. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. And it's tagged, so he drives this thing on the streets. That's awesome. Have no clue what this is, but it is the coolest thing ever. Anyone know what this is? Anyone seen this before? Comment down below if you've seen it. But look at like air filter. Oh, you can see that is sick. Everything's just wide open.
We've done that.
Even it looks like the fuel tank is wide open. Wow. This thing's beautiful. All right, real quick. You may be able to see it. Please just like, kid is flagging everyone. Finger on the trigger. Obviously we're at an event, it's unloaded. I really hope they pulled out all the firing pins or something, but goodness gracious. Anyways, let's look at the rest of the cars. Quick rant from that. First off, if you're liking this so far, hit that like button. If you're not liking it, hit that dislike button. I don't really care. It just helps the algorithm. But no matter what, if you do like it, hit that subscribe button because that really helps. All right, let's dive in real quick onto what I was just explaining in that video. In case you weren't really catching it or the camera didn't pick it up really well, I'm not sure. Okay, we're at festival speed. There's a bunch of cars around. Just like our industry, we kind of know it. Cars and guns, they kind of go hand in hand. So there's gun shop out here. Awesome, sweet. Dylan's pulling off. I gotta pull off for a second. So they're letting people hold guns. Also cool, like great. It allows, you know, people to see things that they wouldn't normally see. Awesome. The thing is there's not a trigger guard on it. Obviously, we can all assume it's unloaded, but like they're not watching how people are holding guns. And I'm very like, people that are really in the gun world will like hold you to the fact that you always assume a gun's loaded literally no matter what, right? So don't put your finger on a trigger and don't point it at something you don't intend to shoot. And they're not regulated in that at all. So I'm sitting here like venting to Dylan. He's loving it. But like, you're just setting a bad example because yeah, we're in a safe environment right now. Again, we can assume like maybe they even pulled the firing pins, who knows? But that kid is now thinking he could pick up a gun at any point from anyone, and he won't watch his finger on the trigger. He won't watch where he's pointing it. And that's how accidental discharges happen. That's how people get shot. So fun little PSA, if you're ever holding a gun, please watch the trigger. Please watch where you're pointing it. All right, back to cool cars. All right, I'm back in front of this Cayman for a second. And I'm stopping here because literally, Caymans have a special place in my heart. I first had my Camaro and then I bought a Cayman S and it was twin turbo. And I loved that thing and I had so many plans for it. And like normally happens in business, sometimes business comes first and toys come second, and I had to give up that car to get some cash flow back, which it happens, but now every time I pass a Cayman, I love him. It's a special place in my heart, but he really did. This one nice. It's different. I mean, it's slammed, it's on rotiform wheels, but it's nice. I'd love to get a GT4 one day, just to have one in the garage. It'd be cool to kind of have one back, or get something and try to twin turbo it again, because why not? It was like, my last one was like a freaking go-kart. So yeah, anyways. All right, so we just left Festival of Speed. It was okay. It wasn't that great. It's been better the previous shows I went to. There was nothing too exciting there. But we left, grabbed some food, and now we're gonna head back towards Ocala/Gainesville. So I'm gonna take the drive. There's bad traffic everywhere is what it's saying. So at least we got some food beforehand.
We got a nice Corvette in front of us.
Oh yeah, we're chasing a C8. And when I say chasing, we're rolling at a mile an hour chasing a C8, but at least it's a good view on the way. But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It's been a good time. Hopefully it was a good time for you. At least it's beautiful outside, you know? Blue skies. If anything, like, even if though the show was not that great, it was great to just kind of get out and play on a Sunday. We've been working so much. That was nice to just kind of hang out. So, yeah. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're seeing, you like what you're seeing. Yeah. That way you get alerted when we have more videos that pop. So, thanks again, guys, for watching.